Okay, so just a bit more about me and my business and what I do. So I do the full end-to-end process from finding the property, going and seeing it, pricing up the refurb, doing all the comparables, getting basically what is the deal a deal, and then across the line with the agent at an agreed price, and at the numbers that I project for you as my investor. So we'll have put all the figures in big on a stack up sheet, you know, purchase price, done up value, refurb, fees, everything on the back end, and when you refinance, and I give you what we're going to leave in. You know, it's typically about 15, 20 grand that we leave in most deals. So I do all of that stuff for you. You don't have to do any headache. I go out there, I find it, I've got the relationship with the agents, off-market properties, all of that. Then I get it across the line. Then it goes into my next phase of my business, which is the refurbishment. So I've got guys that work for me and build team that help me come in here like now, gut the place out, rip it out. We design the bathrooms, we design the kitchens, we get the plastering done, we get the house basically made up, ready to go for your either buy-to-let or your flip or whatever your strategy is. I see it all the way through to that process. Usually takes about 6 weeks. And then in the process of doing that, I'm already renting out the property. So it comes into my third business that I offer, which is the lettings and the management, which is essentially the most important part of a deal, because if you're not earning the money at the back end of the property and you're only bringing in like a couple £100, it's not really then worth it. We need to make sure that we're, you know, exceeding that 250, 300 plus to really make that investment worth it. So we're bringing, you know, 3 to 5 grand in a year off that one property investment. So I have the lettings and management that I go out there, I vet the tenants, I find them across all of my platforms that I use, plus the ones that they come to me and they're on my database. I put them into the property, I do all the checks, I get them contracted, signed up, all of that without any headache to you. That's my headache to have. It's my admin and stress that I deal with. So from the start, finding the property, through the conveyancing, getting it across the line, then we've got that refurb in the middle, getting it so it's a beautiful home at the back end of it, and then to finally finish, getting the tenants, and then managing it from there forwards, making sure that you're getting your monthly rent. So from end to end, that's my job. That's what I do. For time poor, you know, people, you know, whether you've got 30K or you've got 200K, it doesn't matter. My job is to help facilitate your property investment so you can make money and be completely hands-free. All I need from you is a nod of the head, yes, and a no, depending on if you want the deal or not. And then past that point, that's all on me, and that's what you pay me for.